We're up here at the range with the 43X, and I wanted to try 10 shots with the Mantis X10 with and without the backstrap to see if there is any difference between the recoil. So we'll take the backstrap off and do 10 shots, and then we'll put the backstrap back on and do 10 shots, and then compare what the recoil is on the Mantis X10. 43X, and I've removed the backstrap. We've got 10 rounds loaded up in the factory magazine with the Mantis X10 on the bottom of the base plate, because I can't put it on the gun because I've got a light on here. This is my most modified gun. So we'll go ahead and do 10 shots, try and keep the same grip pressures between backstrap and no backstrap, and see what we get. Okay, so we got 10 shots. One of the problems with the recoil meter on the Mantis X10 is it does pick up some errant shots. That's why I started it after I had the magazine inserted and the slide in position. So the average muzzle rise was 13.84. The recoil width 1.43, and the recoil angle was 7.52. So had a couple of shots. One shot was 15.98. Well, I had an extra shot in here. There's a shot 11. So I have to take that out. Okay, so taking that one shot out, we've got 10 shots. The average was 13.57. The recoil width 1.51. The recoil angle 8.23. And as I said, the muzzle rise 13.57. So we'll put the backstrap back on, do 10 more shots, and see if there's any difference. Better? I gotta get a camera, man. Definitely feels different in your hand. Okay, so that's 10. Ah, jeez. I didn't start the Mantis X10, so I gotta do that again. Okay. So we put the backstrap back on. We've got 10 rounds loaded up in the factory Glock mag with the Mantis X10 on the base plate. So we'll see if there's any difference between recoil with and without the backstrap. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try and keep the same grip pressures. Oop. Forgot to turn the aim cam on again. Got too many gadgets. Okay. So we got 10 shots. And the muzzle rise, average muzzle rise, 12.18. Recoil width, 1.42. And recoil angle, 7.88. So I think there is a slight reduction in muzzle rise between not having the backstrap and putting the backstrap on. I think with the backstrap off it was 13.57 or something like that, but I'll double check and see. But yeah, it does seem to make a difference. It definitely feels a lot better in your hand, and the dot seems to come back on target a lot quicker, so definitely gives you a much better grip and purchase on the gun, and it feels a lot better in your hand. You seem to have a little better trigger control as well, and the results from the Mantis show that there is about a 1.5% difference in muzzle rise. So I'm impressed for a very inexpensive addition, very easy to put on. You can put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, so it's not a permanent addition, and definitely makes the gun feel much better in your hand. And obviously it reduces the muzzle rise, the recoil, a little bit. So for the price, you really can't beat it.